Hi, today I'm going to have a new video for you for an old game, for Skyrim. I want to show you how I'm building my house, completely in-game, not using creation kit or any vanilla. Okay, well, let's start. I'm using a lot of different mods. One of the mods, the first one I'm starting with, is Home Construction and Decoration by Carlzilla. You get it from the Nexus. I'll put links to all the mods I'm using in the description, and I'm going to show you a few things now. Now, Carlzilla is a dude who lives in a little house. I'll show you in a minute. When you talk to him,
what do you need?
He has what have you got for sale as an option, and he also has another option, how did you build your house up here. This doesn't show up for me right now because I've already done it. I've already got the deed from him. If this doesn't show up for you, although you haven't done it yet, I recommend using Save Tool Exe and cleaning your save. There's a save right here in the room with this guy, and clean your save. Now, I can show you this in a different video if there are any questions how to do this. What have you got for sale? He has a few things for sale. This is all very nice. I am not going to buy any of these because I actually have a different mod that gives me lots of different things as well. The only thing I did buy was the courtyard wall, which is 50 pieces, which because I really wanted to make a big piece of land for myself. So yeah, you can go ahead and buy these things.
Very well.
He gives you, as I said, he gives you the deed. Once you use the deed, that will give you a sword, because it has a lot of ways it can go wrong. But I have used it, I am using it for a couple of features that I really like about it. One feature is it will give you the a spell to return home. Here we go, this is his shack. We're in Riverwood. Over there's Riverwood. If you look on the map, he's right here in front of Riverwood. Yeah, he gives you the return home spell, which I'm going to use right now. I'll show you where I've put my land. It's just here. This is where my house is now. Okay, I'm gonna TP home. It would be in here. Return home. Okay, I've already got it equipped. Let's do it then. Alright, here we are. This is my house, my place that I've built so far. Notice the elder Gleam in the background. I will tell you more about this later. Now, first things first. It gives you the return home spell. The other thing that I really like is this. When you build something like these are the courtyard walls that I bought from him, 50 pieces, and I made a wall. Now when you drop anything using these scrolls that you can buy from the guy, let's take something nice and outsidey. Let's take the well. Okay, I'm going to place my well somewhere away from the horses because they'll probably end up bumping into it all the time. I think right here looks good. Yeah. Okay, so right hand spell like any scroll, and here's my well. It's actually quite straight. However, if I wanted to move it, it gives you these move object and stop moving spells. With the right hand I'm moving it, and that will make it absolutely straight, which is great. That's a very easy and quick way to put it in place. That's very nice. water situation. I can fix that later. Right, these two features, the move object and the return home, are the only things I actually use from this mod. Because as I said, I had lots of trouble trying to get the actual house building working. So in the end, I gave up. Instead, I'm using the Pocket Empire Builder, which again is a bit of a ticklish mod. It can go badly wrong. What can happen is the Pocket Empire Builder, again I'll put the link in the description, is a ring, and you equip it like this, and it comes up with various options that you can build. However, sometimes something really nasty happens. It will duplicate while you're using it. It will be another ring that is equipped and it just has a little dot as a name, and then it's balked. It will not work anymore. So I highly recommend, before using it, save a new save. Always save a new save, so you can, if this happens, you can go back to the old save and start again and hope for the best. Now, I have found that mostly this happens when you try and build a player house. Tried lots of them. In the end, I've settled for this one because I play Legend of the Dragonborn, which supplies you with the massive gallery and a save house which is fully equipped with absolutely everything you would possibly want. So I don't need any of this here. If I want to craft or put my armory or put my jewelry or put anything on display, I can do that in solitude in my gallery. This place here is for me to relax. That's all I want. I want a place for my horse herd. I have convenient horses, the mod. I have convenient horse herding, the mod. And because the horses tend to wander a fair bit when they're parked here in their herding camp, I needed a big piece of land. This is why I ended up using this here, which is as far away from anything that I could find, whilst also being pretty flat. Yeah, there is a giant camp over there, and I don't know what else is here. I haven't tried finding anything out, apart from the fact that there's giants and mammoths spawning in this bit of land here sometimes. I've been quite happy so far. Right, now that this is out the way, let me start showing you things. First thing I did with the Pocket Empire Builder, I built me this platform and those stairs and this house. This is all easy. If you follow the instructions, you can figure this out for yourself. However, I will also show you. I'm going to put a bench here. So I equip my Pocket Builder. I go in furnishings. I want a furniture. I want a nice furniture, and I'm going to find me a bench. And it conjures up a bench. Now, to the next thing, there are various ways you can move this. One way is with the Pocket Empire Builder. I don't do that. I actually, yep, this is still working fine. I actually use Jackson's Positioner, which is one of the best mods I have ever found. With tilde, I opened the console. I then clicked on the item, which gave me the FF blah blah blah. FF means it's generated in-game. Then, once you've got it selected with the arrow keys, you can just move it into place where you want it. I'm going to move it here. Yep, that looks nice. And hit enter again, and object is locked into place. Brilliant. I can now sit on it. See if I... yeah, that wasn't very clever. So let's just move it around. Again, I don't, since it's still selected in the console, I can just hit enter, enter the on the number pad, the enter. And then with the 7 and 9, you can pivot it. Like so. And hit enter again. Sit down. And hey presto, I'm looking in the right direction, that's great. Right then. So far I've introduced you to home construction and decoration from Calzilla, to convenient horses and convenient horse herding by, I'm sorry, I've forgotten by whom, but I'm gonna put the links in. Pocket Empire Builder, I also have forgotten the name, but yeah, again, put the link in the description. Now these are the main mods. Another mod I'm using is One with Nature. One with Nature lets you be friends with everyone. I have a lovely little mud crab here, which I really don't want to disturb, so I'm friends with mud crabs. Now, One with Nature, again, has a very big setback if you do this wrong. In the, this is the Sky UI MCM as a configuration for the mods, and in here, in general, you can set the behavior of all these animals. I do not recommend setting any of these to allied unless you want them to attack anything in your site, and this can very easily be your horses. So I had to move my horse herd just now. I had it over there by that wall over there, and then giants and mammals kind of kept spawning into my garden to help me get rid of my horses, which is obviously not what I wanted. So yeah, I've set the mammals and the giants from allied to friendly, and I've moved my horses over here, and now things are a bit calmer. Right then, next things next. Yeah, the Elder Gleam. You may have noticed I have the Elder Gleam. That's because I can cheat. This is Jackson's Positioner. Absolutely brilliant. I did the quest where you get the Elder Gleam sapling and put that in Whiterun. So to Whiterun I went first. In fact, I'm going to show you how this is done. Let's go to Whiterun. Okay, here we are in Whiterun. I have this, yeah. Let's go up here.
Wait, I know.
Yeah, I'm sure you know me. I'm sure you know me. Here we go, that's the new Gilder Gleam sapling. It's cute. And I want it. So I'm gonna have it. So I'm gonna hit tilde. I'm going to click my little tree. I'm going to hit tilde again to get out of the console. I'm going to hit enter. And now I hit the little asterisk on the number pad. Look at the top left of my screen. Now positioning new copied object, new object overlays, original. I'm going to move it to the side with my arrow buttons just a little bit so you can see, yes, there is the copy. Now I hit the minus button on my number pad. Name this object. I'm going to name this Small Gilder Gleam 2. Oh, it doesn't like numbers. Let's call it B, because I have one already. And I took it. I took it. I took it. I took it, and it's here in my miscellaneous items. There it was. Hold on. Small Gilder Gleam B. There you go. It's just a little box. Well, obviously it's just a placeholder box. I have also stolen some things from other mods.
Hello, child of humanity.
Hello. Now I'm going back to my land. And I'm going to place it. This, I've only just found out, and this is the most excellent thing for me. ever. See, the thing is, I'm a builder in Second Life. I'm used to building everything precisely how I want it to be, and I have tried hundreds and hundreds of houses, of house mods, of building mods. I've tried the Hearthfire houses. I've tried the vanilla houses. I've not been happy with any one of them. There's always something that didn't sit right with me. Alright then, here we go. Let's get the small Gilder Gleam B and drop it. And it goes plonk, and there it is. Again, Jackson's positioner. Click it. It has now the FF name because it's generated in-game. This with the picture down. I can move this down, hit enter, and there I have my second little Gilder Gleam. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Right then, so far that's the basics. Now I'm going to show you something else before I get into the house. I'm not going to let you see everything how I'm building it, because that's just going to be tedious. It's going to take a while. But I want to show you a different mod, yet another mod that has it isn't perfect. You get, it's called Reforestation, Skyrim Reforestation Project. It gives you magic spells. Obviously that would be in restoration. It gives you all these. Now these come as spell tomes, and for some reason they end up getting dropped into absolutely every chest ever. This is annoying, but once you've learned them, they are here. They are here. Your magic things. You can now dual wield plants. Brilliant. I'm going to take blue flowers because I like them, and I'm going to take purple flowers because I like them too. And now I'm just going to go here and plop blue flowers, purple flowers, more purple flowers. Absolutely wonderful. This is what I'm going to be mostly doing. I'm going to be gardening until this garden is absolutely beautiful. Right, I'm gonna pause this a minute and okay, I'm back. I just waited till the night was over. So this is how I got the Elder Gleam as well. I went to the sanctuary and just made me a copy of this wonderful tree. I've also put me a little bench there so I can sit here. And I've already started putting a couple of flowers here. As you can see, this little bridge is only there so that the water can still flow out, but no enemies can come in. So if no NPC is going to make it past this. And there is that dragon again. Well, who cares? Anyway. So as you can see, this is quite a nice large piece of land now. Got the occasional deer here. He was supposed to be outside. I did tell him to go outside, but did he listen? He did not. Maybe I can push him a bit. No, I can't. Anyway, it's put me a little gate in here. The gate came from the Pocket Empire builder. And I'll show you another thing that I had to do, because there was only one gate, and that gate is only opening in one direction. But of course, like when you have a double gate like this one, you want it to open both the same direction like this. So what I did is I simply put this gate here, this one here, I just turned it upside down, again with Jackson's positioner. You can see this, if you go out and close it, you can see this very clearly that it's upside down. But I don't really mind little details like that. That's fine, that's just fine. Anyway, these are only there to keep NPCs out, the occasional bandits or afflicted or whatever. I want peace here when I'm here. I just want to be on my own. I want to be quiet and peaceful. So yeah. So this is my flowering and shrub and tree and whatnot reforestation spell. I'm not gonna put any more in right now because I need to be on my own and do this in peace and quiet when I do this. But I've shown you the basics for that. And now I'm going to show you my little farmhouse on the inside. I have already put down a fire consisting of a fireplace and a fire. This is 2 different spells. And now I think a rug would be nice. But this is going to end up having so many rugs. As I said, I don't need any building, any crafting things or whatnot, because I can do all that in my amazing... Come on, I know I have rugs somewhere. No, this is wrong, isn't it? This is not where the rugs live. Maybe here? No. Okay, maybe here. Oh, I know he has rugs somewhere. Oh, yeah, this is one of the reasons why I actually, there we go. Have the other mod as well, because it's very easy to place your rugs. That's a very ugly rug. I'm going to delete it. Boom, go away. So instead, I'm going to use one of my scrolly rugs from the Carzilla mod. Here you can actually see what you're placing before you place it. That's a nice rug. I'm going to use this. Oh yeah, the thing when you do this, it reses right underneath you, whilst the other one it does it right in front of you. Now again, use the move object spell and the stop moving, because this is so much easier to make it straight. Boom, just like that. See? And again, I'm now going to mess with the Jackson's position. I'm going to make it bigger. I'm going to move it, and I'm also going to turn it around. So, like this. Excellent. Here we go. I got a carpet. So yeah, this is these are the basics. This is how you can make your very own home exactly how you want it. Add lights. Don't use too many lights, mind. When you use lights in games, if you have too many light sources, they will start cancelling each other out. Put 10 lights next to each other, you'll only see 3, and you get a lot of flickering. It's not very nice. So yep, be sparse and enjoy that. Yeah, so there you go with the Steely mod. Actually, I stole me some nice lanterns. Doing my lantern. Boom. I'm gonna drop it. Okay. It took a second to res into what it is. Bring it up. And this is very large. This is too large for my house, so I'll make it smaller. Like that. Bit larger. Like this. Once I'm happy with where it is, I'm going to copy it. But yeah, gotta make sure that you stand pretty straight, because this is relative to your position. The movement goes relative to your position. But But yeah, this is working quite nicely. There you go. Got 2 little lanterns. And that's good enough. Right, with this, I hope I helped you with this, and hope you have lots of fun making your very own paradise in Skyrim. I know that a lot of people still play it, and I think it's still worth, especially with the billions of fantastic mods that there are. Right, Rendell, this is my wood elf Rendell. She's saying goodbye. Have lots of fun, and bye for now.